And joining us now is Holly Smith, the mayor of Sanibel, Florida. Mayor, thank you so much for being with us. And first, just how are you and your family doing tonight?
My family is fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking. But a lot of my family members, extended family members, meaning our community, are on Sanibel, and we're working to get them off.
Well, we are certainly glad to hear that you and your family are doing all right. So what can you tell us about the situation right now on the ground there?
Well, I just, about 30 minutes ago, I just stepped off the boat. We were on the island for about 4 hours today. It was our first look on the ground. And although I see everything that's been shot all around us, unless you're on the ground, you really can't take in the gravity of what we experienced. It's a different Sanibel.
We know, of course, so many people have second homes, vacation homes in Sanibel. Do you have a sense of how many people were actually there at the time?
Yeah, last night we had a list of approximately 300 residences to check, and then there could have been multiple people within those residences. So, you know, there was a pretty good number of people that chose to shelter in place during the storm.
You mentioned 300 residents. Do you have a sense of how many may be missing, or any sense of possible loss of life? It's a moving target right now, to be honest with you, as we're getting the names, and we're still getting names called in. You know, it's a pretty comprehensive list that we're getting, and the logistics of saying, okay, are they okay? You know, have we made contact, the well visits, who is missing? It's going to take, you know, several days to get that compiled, because some people could be leaving the island by other means than ours. So just kind of verifying those needs, those individuals as we can, is really important for us. As far as we know at this point, the number of fatalities recorded are 4. And is that a number you expect to go up?
I hope not. I will tell you, looking at what we saw today, I hope it doesn't increase. We've got several areas that still our assets haven't been able to get to and get through. So it's a slow process, but I want to be very optimistic that we're going to get everybody else off that we can, and they're going to be safe.
We certainly hope so. You know, we're looking at these images. We are seeing the devastation. It's hard to wrap your head around it. What at this hour is the biggest need, and how is the lack of access to Sanibel because of the destruction of the causeway? How is that hampering recovery efforts?
Well, I think I've got to do, when I was there today, the response. So we got on the ground yesterday. Our first responders were on the ground, I think, probably by 8 a.m. And that's pretty impressive, since we just finished the storm. What we saw today, and sense of those first responders and how they got on there and acted immediately, I think that we're doing everything we can. The call out from the federal, from the state level, our commission, our police department. There are so many boots on the ground with that search and rescue effort going on. I'm absolutely amazed how much they have done so far. Clearing the road, they are getting the job done, and that's our priority one, to get everybody off safely. I was on coming back on the boat. There were 50 people that we had recorded that got evacuated from the boat that we were going over on. So they're working hard, they're working fast, and people are coming out, getting to the roads, and getting the help that they need.
That is certainly good to hear. You know, so many people are watching this unfold, so many people across the country, and they want to help. What can people be doing right now to help your community?
Well, right now, you know, we're in an operational phase for search and rescue, and we realize everyone wants to volunteer and everyone wants to help. And we're going to have those opportunities. But right now, the people that are in charge, our first responders, under our city manager, Dana Souza, and our employees here in the city of Sanibel with the county help, we have to do this a certain way, a safe way. So we're asking on standby. We do have an opportunity for people to call in to the city for a volunteer list.
And as we have the logistics that we need in place to have a plan for, we're going to be making those calls because this is going to be a very long recovery process. But right now, it's getting everybody off that island into safety. It is not habitable.
A very long road ahead indeed. Mayor Smith, thank you so much for joining us. Our thoughts are with you and your family and the people of your community tonight.
Thank you very much. We are very resilient, and we will return.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.